So what's going on here is that doing a quick update on the success that this video log has had thus far, moving into the number 14 in the future. Just want to kind of give an update on the I guess trade deals that have been going on, and how I'm really rose above a lot of the hatred, that was dished out in the beginning. A lot of people see those videos and the opposition that I was facing, I was able to overcome. However, that came with a price, and that price was the fact that I have to walk alone. See, before, on 13 Signs Astrology, I was a part of a group of sheiks. But in the course of this beef that you saw going on the earlier parts of my channel, I've been forced to make changes due to my bloodline and the fact that I'm truly a Moroccan / if you want to call it Moor. And a lot of the history of the temples and people that have been putting out information, they were tied into another group called the Wachitas. And in the course of my fact-finding mission, a lot of the videos that I was doing, we kind of came to a fork in the road, I'll just say that. So the Wachitas have a lot of power when it comes to resources, when it comes to the corporate aspect of our government. So I've been forced to, I can't even deal with money anymore at this point. I've been forced to, I can receive it, but I'm saying due to these they're kind of like restrictions that I have on myself due to the way that we operate. They don't really want to offer any type of fiat notes because of the way that I'm operating my business, which is fine. So I'm, now everything is just essentially free. And what I'm doing is that I'm of course capitalizing the R in free, because that's where kind of the fork in the road came in with the letter R with this particular Wachita group that's pretty large. And the letter R cannot be used in the corporate realm unless you have a trade deal with a Mexim, or what's called the Moorish Empire. And this can be this is documented in what's called the Moroccan, or some people call it the Moorish Peace and Friendship Treaty. This is why this treaty, where you see the letter R, of course, and I'll get into this when we get into the number 18. This is why this treaty was signed. So I'm not going to sit up here and get into a war with this particular group over the fact that they're pretty much sanctioning me. It's just really pretty much what I'm saying. So I'm just going to capitalize off of what commodities I already control that they have no control over, and continue to just do what I'm doing and putting out the information as I can. But I'm now, at this point, the information is going to shift a little bit, and that's why I'm putting this video out, because I'm now moving and operating as 100% Moroccan at this point. I'm going to hold off on the term Moor until some things play out with this government, and I'm just going to save that for particular people that are, actually in the ADAP chamber, and that are actually not into this fork in the road, is what I'm talking about, where you in the Catholic Church, you in the lodge, and then you come into the temple. Because that's kind of like a cloned aspect of what originally my ancestors, that's another thing I want to put out. My ancestors set up the temple, the original temple. So this is why I can just move on. Like I said, no one controls me. You guys, people that are part of this sanction thing don't have to use fiat notes or support me with fiat notes, and there's no debt and no loans or anything like that, because I'm not going to function in commerce. However, anything that's up under the term free, I control, and I do a trade to release those free commodities. Because when you use the term free, the only thing you're doing is just putting a circle around certain commodities, saying that they're yours, and those commodities back your airtime. So I have enough commodities to put up videos as I wish and please. I don't need funds at all. So I'll just be putting that out there. So from now on, everything that, you know, you see coming through this channel is, you know, I don't expect anything, I guess is what I'm saying. It's just information, and you can support if you wish. You can keep in mind my situation if you wish. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it. I mean, I do accept donations. I'm not gonna act like I don't. However, I have no responsibility to taxes or anything like that, because of the fact that I control our capital through the Moorish Peace and Friendship Treaty. So I'll be coming back up with more information. You guys have a good day. Thank you for listening and watching. Namaste.